Hey there, history buffs. Welcome back to another deep dive into the annals of time. Today, I'm diving into the world of power, ambition, and dominance. We're going to explore the stories of empires that not only conquered vast lands, but also left an indelible mark on the world. We're exploring the most powerful empires in history. These empires shaped the course of human civilization, and their legacies still resonate today. Let's kick things off with the Roman Empire. This empire is often considered the epitome of ancient power and grandeur. At its peak, the Romans controlled vast territories across Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East. Their empire stretched from the British Isles to the sands of Egypt. They built roads, aqueducts, and spread their culture far and wide. The Roman infrastructure was so advanced that some of their roads and aqueducts are still in use today. The Roman legions were legendary, and their political system influenced civilizations for centuries. The Roman Senate and legal systems laid the groundwork for many modern governments. Next, let's talk about the Mongol Empire. This empire was forged through sheer force and strategic brilliance. Under the leadership of Genghis Khan, they created the largest contiguous land empire in history. Genghis Khan's vision and military genius were unparalleled. Their cavalry tactics and adaptability were unmatched. The Mongol horsemen were feared across continents for their speed and precision. The Mongols connected the East and West, facilitating trade and cultural exchange along the Silk Road. This network of trade routes allowed for the exchange of goods, ideas, and technologies. Now, onto the British Empire. This empire was known for its vast reach and influence. The saying "the sun never sets on the British Empire" was quite literal at one point. Their colonies spanned the globe, from the Americas to Asia and Africa. They had colonies on every inhabited continent, dominating global trade and politics. The British Navy was a formidable force, ensuring their dominance on the seas. The British left a lasting impact, from the spread of the English language to their legal and governmental systems. Many countries today still follow the British common law system. Don't forget about the Ottoman Empire. This empire was a bridge between the East and West. It spanned over 600 years and 3 continents: Europe, Asia, and Africa. The Ottomans were known for their strategic location and control over key trade routes. The Ottomans were known for their military prowess, architectural achievements, and a unique blend of cultures. Their architectural marvels, like the Blue Mosque, still stand as testaments to their grandeur. They controlled key trade routes and were pivotal players in both Eastern and Western affairs. The Ottomans facilitated cultural and economic exchanges between different parts of the world. Finally, let's not overlook the Ming Dynasty. This Chinese empire was a beacon of cultural and technological advancements. Dominating China from 1368 to 1644, this empire was known for its strong central government, naval expeditions, and the construction of the Forbidden City. The Ming Dynasty's naval expeditions were legendary, showcasing their maritime prowess. The Ming Dynasty's cultural and technological advancements were remarkable, influencing East Asia and beyond. Their contributions to art, literature, and science were profound. These empires didn't just conquer lands, they shaped the world we live in today. Their innovations, governance, and cultural contributions have left a lasting legacy. Their legacies continue to influence modern societies, cultures, and politics. From legal systems to languages, the impact of these empires is still felt in our daily lives. So which empire fascinates you the most? Is it the strategic brilliance of the Mongols, the architectural wonders of the Romans, or perhaps the global influence of the British? Drop a comment below and let's discuss. Share your thoughts and let's dive deeper into the fascinating world of history together. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more historical adventures. Stay curious and keep exploring the past with us. Now that we've traversed the grand landscapes of history's greatest empires, let's zoom in on one of the most iconic, the Roman Empire. Join me as we delve into the rise and fall of this colossal power. The story of Rome begins with its legendary founding in 753 BC by Romulus and Remus, twin brothers said to be raised by a she-wolf. From these mythic origins, Rome grew from a small city-state into a sprawling empire that dominated the ancient world. The early republic was characterized by a balanced system of governance, with consuls, senators and popular assemblies playing vital roles. Rome's expansion was relentless. Through a combination of military conquest, strategic alliances and shrewd diplomacy, Rome extended its reach across the Mediterranean. Key victories, like those against Carthage in the Punic Wars, solidified Rome's supremacy and secured its control over vital trade routes. But with great power came great challenges. The transition from republic to empire was marked by internal strife and civil wars. Figures like Julius Caesar, whose assassination in 44 BC signaled the end of the Roman Republic, and Augustus, who became the first emperor, reshaped Rome's political landscape. Under Augustus, Rome entered a period of relative peace and prosperity known as the Pax Romana. The empire continued to flourish, boasting architectural marvels such as the Colosseum, aqueducts and roads that connected distant provinces. Roman law and culture spread across Europe, North Africa and the Middle East, leaving a lasting legacy. However, the seeds of decline were sown even as the empire reached its zenith. Economic troubles, over-reliance on slave labor, and military overextension began to take their toll. The empire was divided into eastern and western halves in an attempt to manage its vast territories more effectively. The Western Roman Empire faced increasing pressure from barbarian invasions, and in 476 AD, it fell to the Germanic chieftain Odoacer. The Eastern Roman Empire, known as the Byzantine Empire, continued for nearly 1,000 years but was eventually conquered by the Ottoman Turks in 1453. The fall of the Roman Empire marked the end of ancient Rome, but its influence endures. Roman law, language, architecture and engineering continue to shape modern societies. The story of Rome is a testament to the heights of human achievement and the complexities of power. So, what lessons can we learn from the rise and fall of the Roman Empire? How did this ancient civilization manage to leave such a profound impact on the world? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's continue our journey through history together. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more historical explorations. Stay curious and keep uncovering the past with us. In our journey through the annals of history, we now turn our gaze to another colossal power, the British Empire. At its zenith, the British Empire ruled over a quarter of the world's population and spanned nearly every continent. But how did this empire rise to such unprecedented heights, and what legacy did it leave behind? The story of the British Empire begins in the late 16th century with the establishment of overseas colonies and trading posts. Driven by the quest for new markets and resources, British explorers navigated uncharted waters, laying the groundwork for what would become the largest empire in history. The 18th and 19th centuries marked the height of British imperial expansion. The Industrial Revolution fueled the empire's economic power, and the Royal Navy's dominance ensured control over crucial trade routes. Key territories, from India to Australia, Canada to Africa, came under British rule, each contributing to the empire's wealth and diversity. However, the British Empire was not just about power and wealth. It was also a complex web of cultures, languages, and societies. The British influence left a lasting impact on governance, education, and infrastructure in its colonies. Yet this period was also marked by exploitation, resistance, and the struggle for independence. The 20th century saw the gradual decline of the British Empire. Two world wars strained its resources and weakened its global dominance. The wave of decolonization that followed World War II led to the independence of many former colonies, reshaping the global political landscape. Despite its fall, the legacy of the British Empire is still felt today. English is now a global lingua franca, and the legal and political systems of many countries bear the imprint of British rule. The Empire's history is a tapestry of triumphs and tragedies, innovations and injustices. So what can we learn from the British Empire's vast expanse and enduring impact? How did it shape the modern world, and what lessons can we draw from its complex history? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's continue our exploration of the past together. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more historical adventures. Stay curious and keep uncovering the past with us. As we continue our journey through the annals of history, we now turn our attention to one of the most formidable and swiftest expanding empires the world has ever seen, the Mongol Empire. Under the unparalleled leadership of Genghis Khan, the Mongol Empire surged across the steppes of Central Asia, forging an empire that would become the largest contiguous land empire in history. The story of the Mongol Empire begins in the early 13th century. Genghis Khan, born as Temujin, united the fractious Mongol tribes through a combination of diplomacy, military prowess, and sheer force of will. With a vision of conquest and unification, he led his warriors on a series of campaigns that would change the face of Asia and beyond. In just a few decades, the Mongol Empire expanded at an unprecedented rate. Genghis Khan's innovative military strategies, including the use of highly mobile cavalry and psychological warfare, allowed his forces to conquer vast territories with astonishing speed. From the plains of China to the heartlands of Persia, the Mongol horde swept through, leaving a trail of both destruction and integration. But the Mongol Empire was not solely defined by its conquests. It was also a period of significant cultural exchange. The Pax Mongolica, or Mongol Peace, facilitated trade along the Silk Road, connecting the East and West like never before. Ideas, technologies, and goods flowed freely, leaving an indelible mark on the regions under Mongol control. However, the Mongol Empire was also marked by brutal tactics and the ruthless suppression of resistance. The conquests often resulted in immense loss of life and the destruction of entire cities. Despite these harsh methods, the legacy of the Mongol Empire is complex, with contributions to the arts, science, and governance that can still be traced today. The empire eventually fragmented into several khanates, each of which continued to influence the regions they controlled for centuries. The legacy of Genghis Khan and his descendants is a testament to the enduring impact of this remarkable period in history. So, what can we learn from the rapid rise and dominance of the Mongol Empire? How did Genghis Khan's leadership shape the world? And what lessons can we draw from this era of conquest and cultural exchange? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's continue our exploration of the past together. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more historical adventures. Stay curious and keep uncovering the past with us. As we wrap up our exploration of history's greatest empires, we now turn to the enduring legacy of the Ottoman Empire. Spanning over 6 centuries, the Ottoman Empire left an indelible mark on the world through its rich history and cultural significance. Founded at the end of the 13th century by Osman I, the Ottomans began as a small Turkish principality in Anatolia. Through strategic marriages, military conquests, and astute diplomacy, the empire expanded rapidly, reaching its zenith under Suleiman the Magnificent in the 16th century. At its height, the Ottoman Empire controlled vast territories across 3 continents, including southeastern Europe, Western Asia, and North Africa. The Ottomans were known for their sophisticated administrative system and military prowess, but their influence extended far beyond the battlefield. The empire became a melting pot of cultures, religions, and traditions. The Ottomans were patrons of the arts, fostering a golden age of architecture, literature, and science. Iconic structures like the Hagia Sophia, Topkapi Palace, and the Blue Mosque stand as testament to their architectural ingenuity. The Ottoman legal system, known as the Kanun, and their administrative divisions, such as the Millet system, allowed for a degree of religious and cultural autonomy within the empire. This facilitated a relatively harmonious coexistence among diverse communities, including Christians, Jews, and Muslims. Trade and commerce thrived under Ottoman rule, with bustling markets and trade routes connecting the East and West. The empire's strategic location at the crossroads of Europe and Asia made it a hub for economic activity, fostering exchanges of goods, ideas, and technologies. However, like all great empires, the Ottoman Empire faced challenges and eventual decline. Internal strife, military defeats, and the rise of nationalist movements in the 19th century weakened the empire. Following World War I, the Ottoman Empire was dismantled, leading to the establishment of modern nation-states in its former territories. Despite its fall, the legacy of the Ottoman Empire endures in many ways. Its contributions to art, architecture, science and governance continue to influence the modern world. The cultural and historical impact of the Ottomans is still felt in the regions they once ruled. What lessons can we draw from the Ottoman Empire's long and storied history? How did its blend of cultural diversity and strategic governance shape the world we live in today? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's continue unraveling the threads of history together. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more journeys through the annals of time. Stay curious and keep discovering with us. As we continue our journey through history's most impactful empires, we now turn our gaze to the east, to the rise and influence of the Qing Dynasty, the last imperial dynasty of China. Founded by the Manchus in 1636 and officially established in 1644, the Qing Dynasty reigned for nearly 3 centuries until 1912. This era was marked by both tremendous growth and significant challenges, shaping China into a formidable power in Asia. The Qing Dynasty began with the overthrow of the Ming Dynasty, a period of internal strife and external threats. The Manchus, a semi-nomadic people from the northeast, seized the opportunity to establish their rule over China. Under the leadership of powerful emperors like Kangxi, Yongzheng and Qianlong, the Qing dynasty expanded its territory to unprecedented extents, incorporating regions such as Tibet, Xinjiang and Mongolia into a vast and diverse empire. The Qing rulers were known for their administrative acumen and efforts to consolidate power. They adopted a dual administrative structure, blending Manchu and Han Chinese practices to govern effectively. This period saw the flourishing of arts and culture, with notable advancements in literature, painting and porcelain craftsmanship. The Qing court became a center of artistic patronage, attracting scholars and artisans from across the empire. Economically, the Qing dynasty experienced significant growth, driven by agricultural productivity and the booming trade of tea, silk and porcelain. The Grand Canal and extensive road networks facilitated the movement of goods and people, integrating the empire's vast territories. The Qing also engaged in foreign trade, establishing the Canton system to regulate commerce with Western powers. However, the Qing dynasty faced numerous challenges, both internal and external. Population growth, coupled with natural disasters and corruption, led to economic difficulties and social unrest. The Opium Wars with Britain in the mid-19th century, followed by the Taiping and Boxer rebellions, further weakened the dynasty. These conflicts exposed the Qing's vulnerabilities and accelerated calls for reform. In the early 20th century, the Qing dynasty's inability to modernize and address internal dissent culminated in its fall. The 1911 revolution, led by figures like Sun Yat-sen, brought an end to over 2,000 years of imperial rule in China and paved the way for the establishment of the Republic of China. Despite its eventual decline, the Qing dynasty's legacy endures in various aspects of Chinese culture and history. The architectural marvels of the Forbidden City and the Summer Palace, the rich traditions of Chinese opera and literature, and the intricate art of Qing porcelain continue to captivate the world. What lessons can we learn from the rise and fall of the Qing dynasty? How did its policies and interactions with the world shape modern China? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's delve deeper into the fascinating history of the Qing dynasty together. Thank you for watching. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more explorations into the past. Stay curious and keep discovering with us.